Hi, you have embarked on a guaranteed ability to have peace. Would you like to actually get along with your spouse? So, my name is Rabbi Zevi Weinberg. I've written, thank God, over 20 booklets from Chassidus, using the wisdom of Chassidus basically in practical self-help. My main book is called Kabbalah Love. Kabbalah Love was featured on TV. And basically, the reason I wrote this book was as a couples course. The very first thing that we need in relationships is the ability to overcome fear. Because when we're in a state of fear, we retract, and to get into a state of love. And that's really what the book is about. It's helped many, many, many people. I'm also an accredited marriage mediator, part of the largest marriage association in America, and Mediators Association in America. And if you're not familiar with marriage mediation, it's a very, very, very important field. And in fact, the reason I became a marriage mediator is because the Rebbe, Lubavitch Rebbe, who everybody consulted with, says that this is the key. You see, there are a lot of therapies out there, but all the therapies are basically wrong. And the reason they're wrong is that the therapies are focused not on building a relationship, they're focused on healing past problems. Okay, your father, your mother. That's not what makes a relationship. What makes a relationship is two people that know how to get along, they know how to compromise, they know how to work things out. And that's what makes a relationship. If you have two people, the example that I like to give is, imagine you and your wife are in the car. And she says, I'd like to go to California. You say, no, I'd like to go to New York. So you have an issue. But let's say you're kind of have the art of compromise. So she says, let's go to California. So you say, you know what, honey? This time we'll go to California. Next time we'll go to New York. So she says, okay, there are no more issues here. So it's all about the art of compromise, which a lot of people don't have. Where the younger generation, the divorce rate is 70%. The older generation, the divorce rate is 50, a little 50 plus. So your chances of getting divorced are better than your chances of staying married. Now, let me tell you, on a personal level, I've been married. I've unfortunately been divorced, which is what made me look into the factors of why, what was I actually missing? We had a good relationship. What was I missing? The answer is I was missing this ability, the ability to communicate, the ability to stay united, the ability to work things out properly. And the other thing that the Rebbe teaches, there are actually 8 steps in this program. This program is a 1-year course. Now, this is a guaranteed course, meaning the factors here are so obvious that anybody that stays with me for a year, I give you 100% money back guarantee that your marriage will work. And these are, again, it's not my advice, this is the Rebbe's advice, this is 100% real stuff. And just to conclude, all you need to do is contact me. Now, basically, for any kind of, I don't know if you want to call it counseling, but any kind of, um, uh, let's call it therapy, for it to work, you need 2 willing people. If one person is just not interested, sometimes people, they don't have the desire, they actually want to get divorced. So if a person wants to get divorced, there's nothing you can do, you can't help them. So the way it works is you have to contact me, and then your spouse has to contact me. I'll speak to each one of you. First of all, it's a free session, each one of you individually. I'll see what I can do. Sometimes there are other factors. Maybe there's money stresses. There are different advice from the Rebbe on that. And then, if you're both interested and you both want the marriage, then we will work together. And again, I give you a 100% guarantee that this will, again, if both of you want it, and it's just a question of skill sets, 100% guarantee that you will succeed.